Good evening, everyone. We will begin the evening service of the World Messianic Church of America, Miroku Association Headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the permission and protection granted us, while participating today in God's divine plan of constructing paradise on this earth. Amatsu-Norito and Miroku Prayer, please stand. 高天原に関すまります。かむろきかむろみのみこともちて、そめみおやかむりさなぎのみことつくしのぎむかのたちはなのほどのあはぎはらにみそぎはらいたも時になりませる。荒いどの狼たちもろもろのまがごと罪けがれを払いたまに清めたまえとまおすことのよしを天つかみ国つかみやおよろずの神たちともに雨の淵駒の耳振り立ててきこしめせとかしこみもまおす弥勒大神守りたまえ先生えたまえ弥勒大神守りたまえ先生えたまえ教えみおや主の神守りたまえ先生えたまえ教えみおや主の神守りたまえ先生えたまえこんながらたまちはえませ。こんながらたまちはえませ。Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us, radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei.
May God in Miroku bless you.
Johrei is now concluded. Let us now listen to the teachings of Meishu-sama, God's instruments. Let us live life according to God's will, not swayed by the opinions or criticisms of others. Those dedicated to serving humanity should be broad minded and have big hearts. Joyously, we are building paradise on earth, taking what is good and rejecting what is bad, releasing ourselves from all undue concern. When people ridicule or otherwise speak ill of me, I have a good laugh. You might think that I would feel chagrined to be bad mouthed, but somehow I don't feel that way at all. To be even a little disturbed by the criticisms of others indicates a lack of faith, for you are working for God, not for them. You should therefore be happy as long as you know that what you are doing is in harmony with God's wish. People seldom see things as they truly are. It is quite common in this world not to receive recognition, regardless of your effort or dedication. Do not be concerned with what others think of you. Instead, simply do whatever is pleasing to God. You can please God by helping others. Help them restore their health with Johrei. Helping even one person makes a difference. Helping 10 or 100 others would, of course, be even more pleasing to God.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters evening service. I thank you for your daily prayers towards world peace, the victims of wars, natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters and accidents. This evening, the faith experience I want to share with you is from Islaine Brito de Oliveira. She's from Presidente Prudente in São Paulo. Islaine is 36 years old and has been a Johrei member for 17 years. 2003, at the age of 14, she was diagnosed with severe depression triggered by her parents' divorce. The situation generated deep resentment toward her father. 3 years later, she developed facial paralysis, which worsened her condition as she was very vain and worked as a model. She gave up her studies, went days without eating, did not get out of bed, and at the peak of the purification, attempted to take her own life. July 2006, her father invited her to go to a Johrei center, which he was already attending. Even though she was reluctant, she accepted the invitation. There she received Johrei from the minister, who guided her on the importance of being useful to God in order to find happiness. From then on, she went to the Johrei center every day to receive Johrei. She began dedicating herself to service, where she learned to awaken gratitude in people, recognize the needs of others, and be a kind and friendly person. With Johrei in her dedications, within a few months, her life was transformed. She was freed from destructive thoughts and symptoms of depression. The resentment toward her father dissolved, and they became great friends. Her face returned to normal with no remaining effects from the paralysis. December 2006, she received the Hikari Sacred Focal Point. She dedicated herself as an officiant at monthly appreciation services, as a family assistant, and joined the Youth Training Program Level 3. 2018, she graduated from college with a bachelor's degree in agriculture. Through her, her mother, sister, niece, and some friends also joined our faith. 2020, she got married and lives in a Johrei-centered home, raising their son based on the teachings of Meishu-sama. Currently, she dedicates herself in the communication sector, is a student of Ikebana, and never misses an opportunity to speak about Johrei wherever she may be. Selene expressed her deep gratitude to God and Meishu-sama, as well as her ancestors, for the permission to dedicate herself to the sacred work of salvation of humanity. Thank you very much for attending this evening service and listening to this beautiful faith experience. Wish you all a most pleasant evening.
This brings to a conclusion our evening service. Thank you everyone for joining us and have a blessed evening.